Hi. Today's intention is the courage to walk alone. And I honestly think that we really are all so different, that we are always alone. And it's a real struggle to try to find those connections, to try to find a way that we're not alone. And we can find little bits and pieces here and there, but ultimately, I think at some point we have to find that somebody else is not like us in some way, right? Because we're totally unique. We have no idea what's going on inside someone else's head. They have no idea what's going on inside our head. So there's no way that we could be 100% comparable and compatible and together on everything. So I think that the attempt to try to feel seen and heard and understood by being the same, like by having those same experiences, is completely impossible. So it is really important to recognize that for some things, you're walking alone. It's your own path, it's your own unique set of things and circumstances that brought you here, that drive you, that make sense to you, right? So by recognizing this, we can make sure that we're not putting too much, onus on the other person to validate your feelings and to validate what's going on for you. I have a friend who is really struggling because her kid isn't talking to her. And that's a thing that is like cutting her deeply inside because she has this attachment to her own self-worth in that connection. But if her kid is following a different path that has nothing to do with how well she raised that kid or how good she was as a mother or how valid she is in wanting to have that connection with her kid, right? It's really all about the fact that the daughter or the son is actually deciding to walk alone on their own. And in order to allow that to happen, we also need to have the courage to walk alone. And it shouldn't hurt that much. It shouldn't hurt to the point that it's interfering with your life or causing you mental stress or physical stress because of it. It's a good thing that the children have the courage to walk on their own. It's a good thing when a partner has the courage to walk on their own. And in order to keep the relationships flexible, we really do need to recognize that this happens, that those relationships are going to ebb and flow and change just as because we're changing and growing every single day, whether we like it or not. Situations happen to us, for us, through us, because that's what life is. And so by really just recognizing that everyone is on their own path, it really helps to be able to let those really tight, constricted ideas have a little bit more fluidity. And being able to do that is hard. We do. We inherently want to feel connected. We want to feel like we're part of something. But holding on too tight breaks it. I know from experience. And I can see this when I see her and her kid. And it's really freeing to realize that we are on different paths and that some people will go and some people will come back. And the more lightly we hold that, the more easy it is for them to come back later on. And the more easy it is for us to grow and learn and change. So, yeah, I guess today's intention is to just really sit with that idea and just really feel into the fact that you're alone. You're alone in this life. Yes, you connect on different things, but ultimately, there's only one of you. You are on your own path. And that can be frightening, but that can also be liberating and freeing and validation of just how special you are. So, yeah, just sit with that idea. Write it out. How does it make you feel when you sit with that idea? What goes through your head? What are the feelings that come up in your body? Why do you think that is? Are you holding on really tightly to not wanting to be alone? To trying to force things so that you're not alone? Are you going to break things because you're trying to force them too hard? Just stop and take a look. That's the intention today. Have a great day.